Oh, okay. I'm whacking now. Okay, I'm whacking. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, are you okay? Okay.
Wow.
Oh my god. You're
Okay.
using that one.
Okay. I'm wearing outfit. Okay, I am wearing my outfit now. Okay, guys.
So cool.
Okay, I'm wearing my outfit now. Okay, guys. Stop telling me I'm not wearing my outfit. Can you guys hear me now? Please tell me. Okay. Why is it still only me?
I have a similar one.
Okay, that's. You guys can hear any sound? All right. Look at my Waacking outfit now, guys. Oh my God, Yoon Ji is the same outfit. Hey, no, taking off the t-shirt. Okay, guys. You guys can hear me now. Can you guys hear me? Like everybody can hear me. I'm waiting for the chat to say, all right. Now, welcome to the second RPP live show. So, finally, you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm finally wearing my outfit. Okay, you guys say I never wear my outfit. I'm not gonna not wear inside. Okay? No. I must keep my bloody striped shirt on. If not, it's R21. Okay. Anyway, so welcome to this show. Today we have two of my very, very good friends from overseas. They are really young. Unfortunately, so young, my God. But then they are so successful at the same time. So, yeah, just the Waacking darlings. Like really, they always battle each other. But currently their score is 2-2. So if you guys want to see them battle to solve their tie, comment in the comments. All right, and let's welcome Danzel and Yoon Ji. Okay, guys, introduce yourself.
Can you say something?
Yes.
Hello guys, how are you?
Okay, introduce yourself for the
Korea.
audience. For the audience that might not know you guys, maybe introduce yourself.
Okay, can I go first? Hello guys, this is Yoon Ji from South Korea. I'm happy to be here. And let's go,
What's up, everybody? This is Danzel from Indonesia. So happy to be here with you guys.
Yes.
All right, thank you, guys. Hey, guys, stop telling me to take off my shirt. Okay, this is a very safe show. Okay, stop telling me to take off my shirt. Anyway, so before we start the show, thank you guys for tuning in today. If you guys get any questions, please ask away in the comment. We have a very special segment that we haven't really said, but towards the end of the show, you guys will see. And during that segment, really ask away because I think they are very willing to share how they feel about their dance and how they go about battling. Okay. So and with that out of the way, let's start with the show. Woo! Thank you. Anyway, thank you two for joining us at such a late hour. Really, thank you guys. Okay. Anyway, so
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so maybe now let's start with your history in dance. So what made you guys want to start dancing and especially Waacking? Because I know you two have danced quite a lot of other genres, but like why do you start dance and why Waacking especially? Maybe Denzel, you want to go first? Denzel?
Okay. Yeah. So before I did Waacking, I was doing like hip hop, but it wasn't even like serious because I was still so small. So I was just doing, just like hip hop, so-called choreography, like in the studio, just like la 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 la. And then I started getting into freestyle, but I started out with hip hop freestyle first, just like having fun and blah blah blah. And then what made me started Waacking was because one of my teacher actually showed a video of two dancers from Japan, Bat Queen, Ibuki and Yumeki. Yes, and that's what made me start Waacking because I saw like they were also very young, but I was so impressed by the way they danced and their power of how they showed the music so clearly. And it really inspired me to try that dance. So that's how I went into Waacking.
Nice. And then okay, tell the audience how young are you again?
I'm 19
Oh
years
my
old.
god, so young, my god. Anyway, so Yoon Ji, what about you? So what was your dance journey? And why Waacking?
Okay, guys. Okay. So actually, I danced almost like 5 years. I mean, 5 or 6 years. It's not long, right? But actually, I really loved to dance when I was really young. I mean, for me, the dance is like one of the part of me. How can I say it? Like dance is also my job and also my like main thing I do. But I think when I was born, yeah, starting from that time, I think I love to dance. So yes, I love to dance when I was really little. And but actually I just studied just like normal like students because my parents say like, oh, Yunji, you love dancing, that's good, but maybe for job, I mean, you know what I mean, like it's it will be a little bit hard to like earn money or like for the future like this. So my parents like
Such
this,
Asian
but
parents.
yeah, yes. So my parents love my dancing, but not just recommend me to the for job. But when I was 18 years old, but in Korea 19, and that age is like preparing for the university or like choosing a job for me, like mainly. How can I say? Yeah, that age is, and then, but that time I just like studied just like normally like days, but I just thought that I must dance. Just read just how can I say that thinking up to my mind and then my head, and then I went to my parents and then mom, I want to learn dancing like this. And then my parents say, are you sure? And then I said, yes, I'm sure. I want to be a dancer. Please trust me. I will show you like this. And then I went to dance academy first when I was 18 years old. And then that time, my teacher said maybe walking and my personality and individuality is really good matching because when I was I'm not afraid to like express myself or like dance in front of the people with performance like this. And my teacher recommended me to locking, but that time I wanted to locking more. That's funny story, but yes, but my teacher said no, Yunji, walking is good for you, and then I started walking like that.
Whoa, whoa! You guys heard that? She almost became a locker. Lucky she's a whacker, not a locker. You're not. Very good, very good. Lucky you're a whacker. So, so I mean, you guys have done whacking for I guess maybe close to what 4 to 5 years already. But what's the most fun thing about whacking for you guys? So maybe Yunji can go first. Like, what is the most fun thing about whacking for you?
um I think I can be many character in walking because like it's kind of like for me a little bit actually express myself and express my feeling and my emotion is already basically in my like my favorite thing of walking. But for me and these days I love to, how can I say, transfer in many character in walking. So I can be a Catwoman, or I can be a like I can be a just Yunji in daily life, or I can be a like I can be a like teacher, or I can be a soldier, or I can be a like some movie character in walking. So I think that is most fun and my favorite thing of walking.
Nice, nice. Oh, many characters. So what about you,
Yes.
Denzel? Why do you want to why whacking was and ended up being your style?
Mm. For me, I think one of the main reasons is because first, I can be really free to express my emotions
Mhm.
and the way I feel that day. Is like, I think whacking is one of the dance that really can express, like, if you're sad, if you're happy,
Mm.
or if you're feeling like a little bit moody. So I feel like whacking is a very like dance that can really express you in so many ways. And one of the main reasons is that I love when we show the music and it surprises people. Instruments or music that they didn't hear before, and we can make them see that. Because, like Whacking said, like when a person whack, the other person can see the music. So it's always so interesting to me, like when we listen to this song and this is what people hear, but we can show them something else. You know, it's like sharing a new part of the song which they didn't hear before while putting our emotions into it. So I really like it. Really helps me connect with the music more. And I don't know, with Waacking, I can just really express myself in so many ways. And usually people dance always like either when they're really happy or when they're really sad. But if we're Waacking, when I'm sad, I can dance in a really different way that really like explore myself more. Like when I dance sad, I can find a new version of myself which I never knew I was. And when I'm happy, I can also find a new version of myself. So for Waacking, for me, is like I can keep searching and keep finding something new for myself. It's like learning. Yeah, like that.
Nice. You both have somehow very different yet very similar ways.
Right.
Yeah, nice word. You guys are no wonder you guys are so dope anyway. Anyway, so actually, right? I mean, you both, for me, like you both have always been doing very like unorthodox songs, which is like very different songs. Waacking is always about disco and stuff, but Yoon Ji, you have done Harley Quinn Waacking, you have done like K-pop style Waacking, and then like you have done duets. And then for Danzel, you have like gone to a forest and dance Waacking, the latest video. So maybe y'all can talk about like why do y'all want to interpret your Waacking through this way? Like, and not through like the usual way like of disco and whatnot, but through your feelings. Like maybe you can give a bit of like your insight on this. Maybe Yoon Ji, you want to go first?
Okay. So okay, but I think this thing is really important. I think important with this moment because like now to 2020, right? So as you said, we really Waacking came from with disco, and then disco is our like kind of origin, right? So we have to know this and we have to keep this, but like the time goes, I mean many can I say new style of music or like disco style music or the song that we can like walking mood or like walking dance. So now we have really many kind of like new music or new concept or new platform that we do dance walking. So I think that is come from our creativity, right? Yes. So actually walking for me is like for freedom and express ourselves. So if we have like more different ways, I mean, which came from like every year, I mean, new styles of new platform, and then I think walking dancers like they really and also me too, like we always like have desire to create something with walking. So even same whack or even same twirl, but we can express and we can make really many things, right? So and then that is really great connection with like new style like K-pop or pop songs like that. So that's why I tried it because I want to show them like we can do walking with pop or we can do walking with K-pop because like Angel said, like we always understand of music and the concept or mood the song, and then we can we can do that, we can express with the music even what the song styles are. But for me that is also kind of like dilemma to these days because many people told me like, oh Yunji, you can do walking like with you can do walking with like K-pop really mainly, right? But sometimes I felt that we have to know disco too, right? I mean the origin. So maybe the young dancers, I mean younger than me, maybe they thought that like disco is just like only difficult thing, you know what I mean? Like, and then before we have a lot of like battles, but now because of the virus, like we can gather in the events and we can. I think we don't have much like opportunity to hear disco songs because it's also like mainly played in the battles. So yeah, that is one of the dilemma for me these days. So I really try to do some like can I say to introduce the disco more and then remind them the important thing of disco too. So yeah, I think that's why that I do the with the new songs of new style of the songs. But the after thing is my like how can I say my dilemma too. now.
Yeah, totally understand. Totally understand.
Yes.
Anyway,
Mhm.
for those that want to listen to a lot of whacking songs and want to practice with disco songs, Syke and Bolo has always been DJing. You go follow them. Our
Mhm.
last week's guest, Syke, has been DJing, spinning from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. So go to his IG live, and you can listen to a lot of good shit.
Right.
Yeah, and then let's move on to Denzel. Denzel, you also have like a unique style on your take of whacking, because like you kind of came from like a hip hop side of growth. So explain your side, like how do you like interpret it into your whacking as well?
Okay, so like because when I listen to disco and when I like know about the history, like sometimes when some people listen to disco and they just listen to it, they don't really understand what's going on with singer and blah blah blah. So when I listen to the disco music, I try to put into that time. They're coming from the 1970s. I want to feel what they were feeling, like the disco. They were like so emotional more than other singers. Like they're so emotional and they're like trying to tell a story that they're facing through that time. Like I know about a lot of story like Black people who are suppressed in the back like time ago, and so that's why they like really explain themselves through their art, through their singing, that this is what's going on with their situation back then. So I really try to understand that and try to put myself in there to really connect to the music. That's why sometimes when I like create concepts or projects like what I did recently with Billie Eilish song Everything I Wanted, I feel like lately this year 2020 has been a really crazy year for the world in general. Like so many bad things are happening, crazy things are happening, and people are getting either really greedy or they want too many things. Like they take this, they take that, they sacrifice a lot of things, their friends, their family, or even money to get what they want. So that's why the message I was trying to show was something that I was feeling at the moment. Because I feel like so many people like they dance unnatural because they wanna like get something, not show themselves. And like so many people like try to do this, to do that, so they can like achieve something so big, but it's not real, it's not pure. So through that message, I try to like share like what I'm saying was like don't sacrifice people like just to take things that aren't really real for you. And like, does that make sense? And like if I'm feeling like some like technology or something is getting too much, I also try to explain it to like my judge showcase or something like solo. I did a solo where I focused like not too many lyrics song, but there was like a scene like my hand was going to my mouth and going out. It's like all people see is like so judgmental. They judge the outside without knowing what's the in. So like for me, working how I interpret to different music is what I feel at the moment. If what I feel the world is like this, then I'm gonna show it that way through that song. So when
Ooh.
song it,
Oh no, Denzel, are you still there, Denzel? Oh no, Denzel, are you
how
still
I
there?
through that moment. What's wrong?
Oh no, I couldn't hear. I repeat that last sentence because we completely lost you for like that last sentence.
Which one?
Like I don't know what
Oh
you
yeah.
said. Yeah.
So like yeah, I really like try to show music and try to like interpret the music the way I feel and I see the surrounding is within me. Like if the surrounding is bad and I'm feeling some like bad influence, I want to share the story through my dance. So people can understand. Because for me, dance number one is all about the intention. You know,
Okay.
if the intention is real, people can feel it. Because I think dance is not just moves. So many people they just do moves with no intention. That's why people don't actually understand your story. They don't know what intention is you're doing. Is trying to put your intention was just to take it and not to drink. Like there's no intention. Like why are you taking the glass? Like there's a reason why you take it and you drink. You have, so it makes it real. somehow like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Whoa. That's so much. That was so good. That was so good. Yo, like I'm so impressed by you, Denzel. Like you never cease to like amaze me. Like even though you're like 19, but you have like so deep thoughts. I mean, is it like sort of like an upbringing kind of thing in Indonesia? Is life quite? I mean, I'm pretty sure life is quite tough in Indonesia for you to think that way, right? I mean, you're forced to, and I know you travel a lot overseas alone and stuff. Wow, you're really good. You're really good, bro. I can't wait to see you both like continue creating. Like like you both are too crazy for me. Anyway, now back toward like now take away the choreography. You both battle a lot. I mean, Denzel, you travel a lot overseas alone. Yoon Ji, you also travel overseas a lot. I mean, you went to what, Italy for? Is it Italy for All Asia European Festival? Is it? You went for that one? Is it? Or was it Eleganza? Eleganza, right?
Eleganza.
Yeah. So how so when you guys battle like with so many other people, how does it feel like when you battle like so many different kind of Waackers? Like how do you feel? How do you guys feel battling so many different kind of Waackers all over the world? Okay, you guys can think about it. You guys can slowly think about it while I talk to the audience. So, oh, Dada, you also started from locking. So that's another one that started from locking. Welcome, Dada. Welcome, Dada. Hi, Rafaela, Deandra. Is that Difa? I have no idea, but hey. And oh, hi, Gigi. Oh, Emil, you're here too. What's up? What's up? Oh, Psych, thank you for the $5. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, so maybe one of you guys may want to go first, like how like battling so many different people overseas must be very different from battling like in Asia, right? I mean, you go overseas and so maybe you guys can talk about like battling, with so many different kind of Waackers, especially the European side.
Oh, especially for European side.
Yeah, maybe in your case, maybe for the European side, how is it like battling against the European Waackers?
Oh, okay. So I think I can go first, and like as Sam said, actually I went to Italy for Eleganza Festival for twice, and then the first, I mean 2 years ago, that Eleganza was my first time to go to Europe. I mean for the Waacking battle. And then I felt that the common thing for us is like love and like share like this. But actually, the thing that I felt different thing is, in my opinion, like maybe about Asia, like more like mainly do about technique or some like basic or some kind of like expressions about movement. I mean, yeah, it's more about movement. And then for me, the dancers, like they already have a good technique like us, but like when I saw them, like they really feel free to express themselves. I mean, their character or drama or something. And then like Asia is more like, how can I say, like really, I don't know, I cannot say the English word, but really like this. But European dancers like more free.
Okay.
Yeah, they enjoy that moment. But now Asia and Europe, like now the world is really small, right? I mean, we can gather more easier than before. So like this strength of Asia and this strengthens Europe, and we can mix. I mean, we can get inspiration from each other, even we are in the different culture, but we learned many culture of other countries. So I think we can get like getting more stronger because we can get more like good things from each other. I think that is the thing that I felt when I went to Europe. And then I really learned a lot because that was my new world of Waacking.
Nice.
And then it was also like amazing too because all the dancers are so amazing, and then like you said, have really different personality. And then I think, but I love the energy that we battle, because Waacking is also about the social. So not just dance only myself. So yeah, so I feel the energy when we dance together. So and then the same song but different
Different
expression,
fit.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is also one of the interesting things. And then battle is really with the different people, but sometimes I feel like I battle with myself.
Oh.
Because that moment is really hard, so I need to focus myself, and like I have to like connect with the music like this. So really many things that I have to be aware, but and then I have to enjoy myself too. Not have to, but yeah, I want. So really many things make me hard, but that time I need to be strong of myself. I mean mentally.
Okay.
So many times those great walkers always made me like throw up at that moment.
Oh
So I
no.
love made me stronger.
Nice.
So I love that moment with in the battle.
Nice. So oh, you guys heard that, right? You guys heard that. Sometimes battling, it's battling yourself, not just against your opponent, but also you need to battle against yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
So Denzel, for your case will be very, very different because like I think you're so young and you're battling so many people that are older than you. Do you feel scared when you're battling people older than you? Or like how do you feel like when you guys are when you battle, because you're very young.
To be honest, what I really like about battling like so many different people is that I get to learn what that person wants to show me during that day. Like one of the main example was when I battled with Munya in Old School Night. Yeah, I think like a really dream stage to me, and you can have like different effects to you. What I'm trying to say was when I battled with Monya during that time in Old School Night, it was my dream stage. So I was like kind of nervous because that stage was so big. There were so many people watching, and I've always wanted to be on that stage. But when I saw Munya dance and when she exchanged with me, all the nerves was like gone, She was like trying to pull me in to our own world where we were all just like there and make us understand each other, like tell a story to each other, to the people. So like all my nerves were gone. So that's like one of the example why I really love battling, because each person tries to give something. That's what I felt from like battling with Munya. And also when I battled with like Ryota, it was also different because during that time at Old School Night, I didn't know who Ryota was. I didn't know who Ryota was, and I think he didn't know me too. So we were like, when we were battling, who is he? And I'm like, damn, who is he? And we're like, both, who is he? Who is he? And then he suddenly came out like, bam! And then I'm like, oh my god, he's so crazy. And then I'm like, okay, and then boom, 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 So it's like, it's always so interesting to find what that other person gives you. Like I said, Monya, she gives me like the courage to be strong without being nervous. But Ryota, he intrigues me. He makes me like curious. What is he gonna do? And then it brings the fire within me. And also like when I'm battling Yoon Ji for the first time in All Asia Waacking Festival, before I met her in Bali, I watched her video like so many times in Korea, a new upcoming star, and I'm like, my God, she's so crazy. So like when I battled her, I really wanted to like experience what
Oh no,
I saw.
Indonesia's internet. Oh wait, hold on a moment, hold on a moment.
Nation.
Oh my god, bro, once you're saying the most important stuff, you suddenly got cut off. Man, I want to hear the juice.
Oh my God, so sorry.
Okay. So talk back again about that first battle. I know you guys battled 4 times, right? So how was your first battle with Yoonji? Maybe let's just talk about that, man. Like you both can talk to each other. I know it's the first time, and then I know you guys battle a lot of times afterwards. But how was it battling her for the first time, Denzel?
Yes, battling her for the first time, it was like really onions for me because I saw her videos before and I really wanted to like battle her. And that's for me like the one you asked, like, are you people who are older than you or who are more experienced than you. Actually, it fired up. Like I really want to battle people who are like even better than me because it really helps me develop even more and really burns me to like fight even more. So when I first battled her, it was like, of course, it was nervous, but I'm like, I want to prove that I can, like do it. Like I can show her I can give a fight. So like, but of course, I still want to exchange with her like the way I feel that day. So it was really amazing because the first time when I saw Yoon Ji, I was so starstruck, like so amazed. Like when I saw her top 6 and top 8 with Bobo and Bagzi, oh my god, I was like screaming like so crazy in my head. I've never seen so much fire like in real life. I'm like seeing like, whoa, this like straight up movie, like bam, 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 like so crazy. Yeah, that's how I felt kind of. So like I really want to match that energy, when I'm battling a person. I really want to match the energy that that person gives on that day. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. Whoa, Bogi, welcome. Bao is here. Bogi is in the show as well. Hello. And then
Bogi!
Carissa said, are you so scared of Yoon Ji that your Wi-Fi is also lagging?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Indonesia doesn't want your secrets to leak. I know. so just kidding. So Yoon Ji, how do you feel battling Denzel that day? Like I mean, you guys, how was it? Do you still remember?
Yes. You mean in Bali, right?
Yeah, in Bali.
Whoa, that All Asia Waacking Festival like mean a lot to me because actually I told this story, like funny story to Sam already, but that time was my really first time to meet this crazy Danzel. And then but in the prelim I saw him too. And then the system of prelim was like circle. You remember Danzel? Like circle prelim, and then like each like how can I say each group like one judges are like each judges are there, and then I saw him, and I felt that oh maybe he can be a winner like this. I always have like the feeling I mean before the event when I see the prelim, like I can feel someone's like special energy that maybe that person do something like do crazy thing in the battle, and he was that person at the time. And then I met him in maybe top 8, right? Top 4, top 8, top 4. Okay, and also I saw him in top 16 and top 8, and then I thought that oh my god, who is he like this? And then that time actually, like All Asia Walking Festival Korea prelim, I was the winner of that event, so I have really little bit of pressure because I thought that I represent Korea also, and then that time Solke was there too because like our great teacher, so like actually like more nervous, and then really like great dancers are there, so I feel happy but also really really nervous. And then yes, but that time I thought that I want to do something, I want to do like crazy thing like this, so I'm ready to like kill everything like this. But this this amazing boy came out and then he just like I don't know how to say, but he just made me like this. And then
Oh no.
and then yeah, and then it means he was amazing. And then I learned a lot in that moment because that time I feel a little bit stuck. How can I say? Because that time that time was like I went to other country, like I mean the starting moment. So I have a lot of like desire, like I want to do like this, I want to be a best, like I want to do well in the battle. So I have too many desires, and that may be really pressure. But when I saw him, like he was really free. And then he looks really like joyful in the stage, even the stage are big or like made us more pressure, but he feels so free. And then I love his confidence, so that time I really learned a lot from him. And then after that I talked. I had a phone call with Lip J because actually he's supposed to be there, but she couldn't come. And then like she said, "Oh, Yoon Ji, how was All Asia?" And then I said, "Oh yeah, it's good." And then I said, "Oh, I made top 4, and it was amazing." And then she said, "Oh, who battled you against with you?" And I said, "Oh, he's Danjel. He's amazing." And she said, "Danjel? He's a monster. Like he's a crazy young, like amazing dope dancer. Oh my god, like this." And then I said, "Yes, right. I really agree with you. I totally agree with you. He's amazing. But how he danced like this?" And then when I came back Korea, like I just still fell in love with him, and still now too. So yeah, that was my really first time to meet him.
Nice. Oh man, I miss Lip J. Haven't seen her in so long.
Oh,
I can
right.
totally imagine her. Oh my god, Denzel, he's a monster. I can totally imagine it. Anyway,
Danjel.
yeah. Anyway, right, you actually talk about confidence, right? There's this guy
Mm-hmm.
who actually asked this question by Goose Trick. How can you build confidence? How do you build your confidence during a battle?
Mm, you mean during the battle or
Or maybe just
before the
building
battle?
just confidence in general. Like how do you build confidence so that you're ready to go for a battle, or when you dance you have that confidence? Like how do you build that confidence up for you? Especially for young
Confidence.
dancers, right? It must be really hard, like, like to have that confidence to battle someone that, like, maybe it's like, oh, it's against you or against Danza, but how do you be confident? Okay, I'll let you guys think about it. Wow, many
Confidence.
people want to see you guys battle again. Oh, yeah. Man, I really want to see you two battle soon, man. I can't wait for this whole virus thing to be over. So Denzel, maybe for you, let you go first, since Yoonji answered first. But how do you build confidence in like yourself? I mean, you wearing that Puma outfit must have gave you a lot of confidence. I know, because you thought that was handsome enough for you. But
Oh my god.
if you guys want
Yes.
to know, what's that Puma outfit, go RPProds, search AAWF Singapore, and then go and find that outfit. If he can be so confident wearing that to go for a battle, you can be confident anywhere. But anyway, then so maybe you can say, like, how do you build confidence in battle, or maybe in general?
Mm. Is it okay? Is it lagging now? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So for me, I think one of the main things about confidence, like, is actually not caring about what people, you know, because people are not confident about them,
Oh no,
you
oh
know.
no.
So they say you're not good enough. Okay.
Okay, hold on a while, Denzel. Let's wait for your Wi-Fi to settle down. Indonesia doesn't want you to show that your secrets. Indonesia doesn't want you to share your secrets. Wait, hold on. All right, maybe while we wait for Denzel's internet to be better, maybe Yoonji, you can share a bit, like, how do you build your confidence during battle?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
let me just.
Okay. For me, I mean,
Boleh matiin wifi dulu nggak? Gue jelek banget dari tadi, berhenti.
Denzel, mute yourself, Denzel. I'm sorry.
cute.
All right. Wait, okay. Denzel, Yoonji, you can go now.
Mm-hmm. So for me in the battle, like, yes, like Daniel said, like if we think about too much, like other things, I mean, other people's, like, their, yeah, for other things than myself, like, and at that time, like, if we do that, like our focus is more about the other people, and then it's really hard to lose our, how can I say, our focus, yeah, and our confidence. And then so that's why when I do the battle, like I always try to focus myself, and then yeah, and try to trust myself, and that made me like have more confidence. And then for me, but for me, confidence is not easy part, because actually I have confidence, but I have a lot of friends, or I have a lot of students who had like hard, like who had trouble with confidence. You know what I mean? They want to get confidence, but it's easy thing, right? Like we want, yeah, if we are hungry, like we want to eat apple and we can eat, but if we want to get a confidence, but it's really hard, right? Because it's about the personality, and it depends on the person. So when I that hear those like kind of question, so I really hard to answer them, because yeah, it's not easy thing. But the thing that I can say to them of the confidence, or better or something, it's like, just you we can do this step by step for our confidence. So actually, not caring about other people is one of the step. And like before, like like there are a lot of ways, like think about the good things of me, like one thing day by day, like this. Or like if some people like be of are afraid of joining the battle, but you can like make some little session with friends first, and then like try to get over this like dancing in front of the people, and then like joining like small battle, and then like go more major battle like this. So I think we have many ways that we can get over about confidence, like step by step like that. And also, mm, I think the getting confidence is really natural thing. I mean, uh, if time went, and if we live our life with many experience with many people, like we can get more different experience, and then those things like make again help us to get confidence or lose confidence. But I think that is one of the our journey in our life. And like when we see that more back, like those all like experience is good like material for our confidence. So I
Nice.
think don't be rush about confidence. And then yeah, I think trust myself. Like if we failed, it's okay. If we
Yes, of course.
succeed, it's okay also too. Like so I think this like mental things is really good for confidence, even for battle or even our life too.
Nice, nice, nice. Guys heard that? You guys heard that? Now, will Indonesia finally let Denzel say the truth? Okay, Denzel. So, how do you
Okay.
build your confidence to wear that Puma outfit? I mean, battle, confidence in battling.
Yeah. So I think confident is for sure not thinking about what people say about you or what they think about you. Because, like, when we think about people too much and care about what they say too much, you won't focus on yourself. Like Yoonji said, you have to focus on yourself more. And one of the main things for me about confidence is you have to be grateful and not compare yourself with other people. Because when you keep on comparing, example, like if you start dancing and you already did it, like example, 7 years, but you haven't won something, and then this person just start 1 year or 2 year and they won something, and then you're jealous and then you feel you're not good enough, that can break your confidence. So I think you should stop comparing yourself, because everyone's process is different from each other, because we're all different human beings, you know. So if we're the same, if we have like the same process and the same thing, what's the point of being different? And I think being confident is also by being different, because why do you want to be like everyone else when everyone else is already being like that? Like, you can't be better at being someone else. You know, you can't be a better Yoonji if you're not Yoonji. Like, you just need to be yourself. If you're Denzel, then be the best version of Denzel. Stop trying to be another person, because you can never fulfill to their own potential. You have to still be yourself, because you can only do you better by being you. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's nice. But then, Denzel, coming from you sounds like you are the confidence breaker of a lot of other people because you're so young.
Oh my god.
Then, so the confidence breaker is telling you guys to build your confidence because one day you'll be able to beat Denzel. Okay.
Yes. Let's go.
Set Denzel and Yoon Ji as your target, okay? No, they want challenges, and then you must work hard to beat them. That's right. Even though they will probably work even harder from now on, so that you will never beat them. So it's always a fight. It's always a fight. Okay, so maybe now since you're on the topic of battling, right? Have you met anybody that has been so disrespectful during a battle, and how did you even handle that? How do you handle being disrespected in a battle? Have you guys ever had that experience done to you guys before? It's a question by Devan. Oh, has it happened to you guys?
Me?
Yeah,
First?
anybody. Has it happened to you guys, like you guys being like disrespected during a battle, and like how do you deal with that?
To be honest, I think it's not that they're disrespecting us, because again, it's just a battle, like it's called a battle. It's not called like happy time. Of course, they're going to battle you. They're going to try to burn you. And for some people who doesn't understand, it may look like they're disrespecting us, but actually not. They're just battling you, and they want to try to bring out the most of you so they can, or they try to put you down so they can win. So for me, I never take it personally if someone is like, like in your face, because I always think it's just a battle. Because after we battle, we're back together as friends again. So yeah, I never really feel like someone's disrespecting me, because I think a battle is just like a game where we try to like fight each other and like try to win something. So after that, it's always back to normal. So I never really feel that way. I think it's just like normal.
It's just normal because it's just a battle, right? Yuji, anything else to add on? Or do you have anything else to add?
Actually, I never get any like experience like a kind of like disrespectful something. Yeah, I don't. But yeah, like Danjel said, actually the battle is really like, how can I say, on that moment, right? And then two-person or like team battle, like they have like really like strong feeling about like winning or expressing themselves. So sometimes the feeling like went a little bit too much. But yeah, like he said, kind of like gesture or some movement doing to the opponent. But how can I say? I think that is not. Yeah, I think those things for the battle, like he said. But I think the audience and judges will know that like those movements for the battle or too much things. You know what I mean? Because if they do sincerely like only battle energy or like them for the moment, maybe the audience will know that if they do touch or something like however touch something, like we can feel that wow, the energy was really hype like this. But if someone went too much like then the only battle, and maybe people already know that. So yeah, I think that thing is most important for kind of like battle thing, because yes, and be careful for that things too, because some people misunderstood about that.
Yeah, so you guys can go have a sip of water. Go drink some water. Go drink water. Go drink some water. We're gonna have a short break because if you can't handle the eat, don't battle me. Oh wait, that's the wrong battle. That's the wrong battle. No, when you get disrespected in a battle by like green tag, don't if you can't handle the eat, don't battle me, okay? And don't pour water on other people. But anyway, back to the question. Anyway, Bogi had a very, very good question for you guys, actually, Bogi. Baoqi has a very good question, actually. So how do you guys dance or think to music when it's a very famous song? Like, famous song like One Night Only. Like, sometimes people feel like when it's a really famous song, you gotta like kill all the beat, slay all the lyrics, but like, how do you deal with it? No, it must be very stressful doing a very famous song like Magic Bird of Fire, One Night Only, Kill the Lights, like, how do you like deal with it to make sure like you don't get eaten up by the song, for example? Denzel, you want to say it first, Denzel?
Yeah. So I think it's so normal for everyone to get like the same famous song over and over and over again. But for me, I try to think to like when I dance and listen to that song, I wanna have a mindset that I'm approaching the song for the first time, you know? So I don't want to feel like, okay, I know all the beats. No, I want everything, all the movements to come as naturally as possible. Of course, like some movement will be repeated, like what we're used to. It's because it's a habit, and it's dance. Like our body, our muscle memory is used to it. But that's what makes me want to challenge myself more. I want to see how much I can go further into finding something new, into a music that I'm so used to and movement that I'm so used to. Does it make sense? So like when I get a song that I know so much, I want to see how far I can go to explore myself with the music that I already know instead of playing it safe. Like so many people, when they get a song that they know, okay, they're gonna take it this way, the safe way, they know how to do it. It's like everything's like really choreographed cleanly. But for me, sometimes I want to try, okay, I want to go deeper and I want to try to explore myself during that moment. And it's okay to sometimes like some move are repeated, but at least when you're doing something new, it was natural and the feeling was real. Because again, I think when your intention is real, people can feel it. So yeah, I try to explore myself more.
Dope, dope, dope. Actually, Yoonji, for your case must be really special because like you guys have so many whacking battles in Korea, right? So it must happen very often that you get this kind of famous song. So how do you like deal with it?
Yes, I think that's really good question because actually I dance feel it almost 8 times. I think 8 or 9 times in the battle. So, that when I love feel it, but when the feel it played in my mind, like sometimes I'm really confused. You know what I mean? Because I can do what I feel. I mean, just naturally, but like many people have already have some like expectation of me, Yunji would feel it. So, and then also that always be my challenge for me too, because actually, like he said, we can explore, or we can find more detailed thing, or we can find other thing. We can find like hidden things, right? Even the same song. And then every day we have different mood. So even same feel it, but I can express myself like many different moods with the feel it. So let I just let myself to do that with daily, I mean that mood. And then sometimes I just try to break people's expectation. That means even if I do like I like this normally, or I want to do it, but sometimes like I use like different part of I, or just like doing maybe background music, like even like many sounds or many vocals, but I'm just doing like different mood like this. So I want to show them, and then I want to try same parts and same lyrics and same vocals and same sounds even, but I can do different expressions. And then yeah, that is um that is also my challenge when I dance same song for me. Yes, for me like that.
Nice. Oh my god, we have on that topic songs. There's so many funny questions from the audience. Feel free to be very savage right now. Okay, okay. Unmute your mic, Denzel. Unmute your mic now. Yeah, just let's just unmute. Okay, quick one. What do you think is the most overplayed whacking song? You're like, I don't want to listen to this whacking song anymore. Stop playing it in battles. What? In your pick one. Pick one. Pick one.
I'm sorry, Psych. It's Conga, your version. I've gotten that not only in whacking, but also in open style all the time.
Yoko said the exact same thing. Yoko is like Sykes Conga remix. Okay. What about you, Yunji? Do you think the most overplayed whacking song?
But you mean the song that I want to hear, right?
No,
Want to
like you
listen,
you
right?
feel like it's being played too much in too many Waacking battles. Not you want like it's played too much. Stop playing it.
Yeah, stop. But I don't want I don't want to make them stop playing.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have any song like that. But the song that played a lot was "Feel It," I think. And then, do you guys know this song? Like it called like "Sore Sore." Do you guys know this?
What song is?
Ah,
Ba-bam,
Jabberloop,
bam,
Jabberloop,
ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bam,
sore.
ba-bam-bam-bam-bam. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
In China, like
uh-huh.
a lot of
All the
battles like
time.
the song. Yes. I think 2 songs. Yes.
Oh my god, everybody's reaction to you saying Psych Conga is so funny, right? Okay, Psych.
I love you, Psych. I seriously love you, but your song is getting played too much. So yeah.
Psych actually has this question. What did Psych ask again? Do you get sick of hearing his songs in battle? No?
No.
Yeah, Psych.
I mean,
play-
I'm not sick about it. Yeah, I'm still like, when that song comes out, it still brings my fire, because everyone is expecting like, whoa, okay, he's gonna go crazy, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show you crazy like that. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So Psych, you heard that? Your songs is fine. Okay, your song just Conga. Blame Conga. Too many people is playing Conga. Okay, let's go. Okay, now thank you. Okay, wow. Everybody is going crazy. Everybody's laughing at your Conga. Okay. Let's go back to topic. You both actually explore a lot other genres in your Waacking. So sometimes in other dance they are like, oh, you gotta do this one genre, do this properly. But you guys explore a lot of other genres. You take part a lot of all style battle. Especially you, Yoon Ji, I know you took part in the all style battle in What's Up Dog, right? So how do you incorporate all these other genres and other styles to your Waacking style? And how important is it to learn other genres as well? I mean, for you two must be quite relevant because you two do a lot of styles, right? So maybe Yoon Ji, you want to go first?
Okay, for me, um, when I met Waacking first, that time I also learned other styles at the same time too. hmm And then, actually, I thought that dance has like all style. I mean, the all styles of dance. I mean, like classic or like street or club culture dance. Like I thought that they it has like same root. How can I say, like, so it has the same root and then like develop like many styles with many cultures. So I thought that actually, like, for example, locking, popping, walking, but it has like, can I say, it's really connect with like about music or about like body movement or about expressing the character like this. So I thought that, okay, this is locking, this is popping. Like I don't like for me, for John's style I can divide it, but you know what I mean, like I don't do like, okay, this is only locking, this is only popping, not like this. So I was more open to learn many styles because yeah, I thought that dance from like one root. So that was my start. And then actually I really interested in learning about that, so that's why I start, not just like someone push me learn of other styles, because yeah, because I want. And then I started, and then I thought that like I learned ballet or like I learned Latin style like tap dance, like classic dance and the street dance styles. And then when I learned that, like mm, I can get the different like source of the styles like into my dance or walking, because walking has also like control with arms or body, right? For our musicality or expressions. And also like pop or control came from, like, for example, popping, for example, like control part. And maybe locking was like more like groove, how can I say, more rhythmical and really dynamic, right? And then they have floor or something, and with funk music too. And then for like Latin, like the, how can I say, the poster is really good for walking, I think, and jazz also ballet too. So I think actually, um that is not the reason why I learned other style like for only for walking. But later when I thought about what other styles help about walking is like they each styles have really good source for my dance and also my walking too. So, but some people ask me like, how can you guys combine with other styles? But I always think about not just about movement mix, not like this, because actually I told you like I always figure out what the essential part of walking, and then I just get the good like training things or good source from other styles, and then make my own walking style or walking way of arm or body too. So I think that is really important thing for me to combine with the styles. Yes, and then I'm still learning too.
Nice, nice. So,
Mm.
so Denzel, what about you, Denzel? So, like, so exploring other genres in your whacking? So, what are your thoughts on it?
Mm. Yeah, for me, I think like learning other genres isn't because
Oh no,
I want
Indonesia
to
is stopping you
like
from releasing the history again.
think, but
Wait,
for
wait.
me,
Ooh. All right, let's go.
okay, yeah. So for me, I think when I like learn other style, it always interests me how that style approaches a certain music, like how every style they have their own genre, like hip hop music, then locking is funk music, popping like funk music or electro music. It helps me understand dance more in particular. So when I try to learn that dance, it helps me understand what is dance in that way. There's so many ways to dance. There's not wrong or right. It's everything like you can really understand the music more because of that certain dance. Example, if you didn't like popping song in the beginning, but once you try to learn the dance and incorporate the group to yourself, you can really understand like the dance and the music itself. So when I try to learn other style, I always try to understand what that style is trying to tell you. What is the connection with the music? Because I think music is always number one. So when I join open style battle, it's never like I force myself to do a certain style to like, okay, hip hop, I do hip hop. No, it's just how I feel. If the song tells me to do this, then I follow the music, you know, but still keeping the fundamental of whacking, which is whacking is like this, like all about the music, but I add some certain groove into it to match the music, you know. So I'm still like killing, like taking all the beats, but in a way that music want, in a way that sway and the groove, the way the music is. So yeah, when I learned other stuff like in Indonesia, there's not really a lot of like whacking dancers too much. So there isn't like a lot of whacking class or whacking session. So before I always like at certain days I go to like a place where it's all b-boys and then I session with them. You know, I session with them. Can I session here? And then they're like, yes, of course. But I try to learn what they do, but still keep my whacking. And that's kind of how I found myself more. Like when I go in the floor, I see how they take, how they interpret the music and how they do their moves. And I try to put it in my dance, you know, but put it in a natural way without forcing its way through. And because of sessioning with them, I understand, you know, like if we're whackers, when we listen to breakbeat music, okay, then we hear just just like fast. But when we see the way b-boys take it, we understand something new, you know. So when I see other genres, it helped me understand how they communicate with the music, and I want to know how they do like that. So I try to put that inside my dance as well, so I can, like, as a dancer, I'm a whole dancer who know how to dance and communicate with all types of music, because I don't want to just be one type who just knows how to do this, who can the way I feel. Okay, I'm loving this music, like hip hop music, then I want to dance, but I want to know how to connect with them. Yeah. So I think learning other styles really helped me understand the music, because for me, music again is number one in dance.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Guys, you guys heard that? You guys heard that? You know, for me, like I started doing locking, but somehow because of my job, I started learning a lot on other styles. Like it didn't come to my mind like, oh, whacking or like popping. Like I never cared what styles are those. But no, doing this job, I started understand a lot of these styles, and I really appreciate when I can see dancers like, oh, popping music, popping style, but then suddenly, whacking music, she can do whacking too, and then it's like, oh my god, this dancer can do everything. So both of you guys are like, I'm always very impressed by you guys still being able to kill it during all style battles, because you guys don't just do whacking. Anyway, now battle, right? So now here comes the special segment, okay? The special segment that you guys do not know. They are gonna talk about their hardest battle that they have ever done to. So they have picked. So they both battle each other like 4 times, right? But they are gonna talk about some other battle that that they feel that is really hard. So Richard they have already told us beforehand which battle that they are gonna show. So Richard's gonna show, and then they're gonna tell us why was it so hard to do this battle, okay? Yeah. So in this case, it's for Yoon Ji. Yoon Ji is actually gonna talk about her Eleganza battle. Like, why was it so hard for her? So Yoon Ji, maybe you can give yourself maybe you can talk through like why was this battle so hard for you?
Okay. Can do I?
Yeah.
Can I
Just
say
go.
first?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. That battle was in the Eleganza Waacking Festival like 2 years ago. I mean, maybe 2018. And then I told you guys already, like that was my really first time to join like Waacking battle in Europe. And then, oh my God, that time. Okay, that time. How can I say, like, I feel happy and excited to be on that stage, but that time me and only Wacker Pai Pai, we were only from Korea.
Okay.
So yeah, feel more nervous because I think that like Rada, she is one of the great dancer in Italy, and that battle was in Italy too. And then I really like, yeah, it feels like really make me more small, you know what I mean? Like more like this, but like then she killed this round. She killed it. So that all the situation and all the moment made me so small. But beside of that, like because of the reason, I more enjoyed that moment because like we said about the battle, like Rada bring me. Oh my god, what I did.
Why do you do that? Explain yourself.
Can you guys see that? Like that from my pressure, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
because I wanted to the vibe, even she killed it or something, because I love the vibe of the audience. So I want to make them my people with her like this. So that's why that is hardest because of my like pressure, and then the physical, because that was the final. And then maybe you guys can see this will be the second round, but after that we danced together till the song ends. So that's why I felt tired, but I never forget that moment because because that time I feel that how can I say, I get over myself. I get over that moment. I get over my pressure and I get over that situation. So I think that was yeah. Can you guys say that? Because we were fired. Yes, guys.
Was this like the first Eleganza or the second one? This is the first one, right?
Oh, you mean the edition, right?
Yeah, as in this edition. Yeah, was it the first one or the second one?
Oh, maybe I think that was second.
Second one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where what happened to this outfit?
Me, my outfit.
Yeah. Do you still have this outfit or no more already? I realize you have a lot of outfits.
Yeah, right. And because yes.
Oh wow. How do you feel? How do you feel after the battle? After this battle, how do you feel?
Actually, like, but that time I thought that she win because because she did better than me. But just right after the battle ends, I feel just like I can describe what I feel, but it feels so grateful and then so happy and really proud of myself because I didn't give up. I didn't give up even the strong ladies in front of me and the vibe like that. But yeah, if, even I tired, but I didn't give up. So that is the point that I proud of
Oh
myself.
wow,
And
it's
then
even a 3-2. Wow, so close. Wow, that was so
yeah,
close.
yeah. So that's why.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, like that. So I feel
Mm.
so grateful.
Nice, nice, nice. So guys, you guys saw this, yeah? It's really even the great has also very tough battles. Okay, you can see now. Denzel, unmute yourself. You guys can stay unmuted. It's fine because we want it to be like a live reaction. So now you got
Mhm.
Denzel at Get Up and Get Down. Wow, this one was Ibuki and who judged again? Who was the judges for this again? Ibuki.
YY.
Oh, YY, yeah.
Oh,
And this was a 7 to smoke. So maybe Denzel, you can talk about why was this battle so hard for you?
Yes. So actually, it was at the beginning. It was more hard mentally than physically, because like at the beginning, first time I met Ibuki was around like 2018. Yes, 2018, around November. So that was the first time. And like I said, Ibuki was my idol who made me start whacking.
Mhm.
So she came to Indonesia to judge an event, an open style event. Yes. And during that event, I was so nervous throughout the whole event. And because I really wanted to like impress her, because she's always been my idol, and I wanted to show what I've become because I'm watching her like back then. So, but because I was so nervous, I think I danced didn't well. Even though during that time in Indonesia, I won the battle, but I felt like I wasn't good at all. You know how you feel sometimes, even though you win, but you feel you didn't deserve it, like you weren't good enough because you were too nervous, too pressure and everything. So yeah, I was like so nervous and I was so sad that I didn't do well. And then that was 2009, that was 2018. And
Mhm.
then suddenly I saw the poster of Get Up and Get Down Hong Kong in 2019. And
Uh-huh.
when I saw Ibuki was judging, I was like, here's my chance to prove myself, you know? I didn't want her to think I was like that in Indonesia. I want to prove that I'm better than that. I want to redeem myself, you know? Yes. So that's why I came to Hong Kong. But and then when I came to Hong Kong, I saw like, oh my God, so many good dancers were here, like Wizard and then Mickey and then Bagsy, and so many good dancers were there. So I was like really nervous at that time because I really want to prove myself to Ibuki more. And of course, it was so tiring because it was a 7 to smoke.
Mhm.
Yes. So it was a 7 to smoke. So I was really like physically it was like really tiring. But and then the first round actually I lost. I lost to
Mhm.
Baxi for the first round. Boom.
Uh-huh.
And then when I came back, I was like, come on, Denzel, you gotta prove it, prove it. And I don't know, suddenly a fire like grew into me.
Wow.
Yeah. Suddenly like a fire grew into me, and then I
Uh-huh.
went like really like on fire, and I want to like battle everyone, and I want to prove to Ibuki. So I can't believe I actually got like 7 points in a row.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was really like tiring physically and mentally, but what made me strong was like the goal that I want to prove to Ibuki, and then number two was the audience who kept supporting me. You know,
Mm.
they were like screaming and then like supporting me so much, and of course the music. When I hear there were so many different types of music, I wanted to express them in different way.
Mm.
Because when 7 to smoke, usually we run out of ideas. But because the music of disco, there were so many type, it like made me find myself more. Like I was so different in this round, and something I tried something new. I even like did a flip when I battled Bagzi in one of the tie breaks because he did a flip. So like the exchange was so real and made me like want to do it more. Yeah, that round. No, after that one. Yeah. So I think it was like really like crazy that time, and I
Whoa.
was so like happy during that time. And yeah, it was like physically really tiring and mentally stressful at first, but because of the vibe and the support from everyone, it like really made me want to push further. So this one we had a tie break, and then the second round it was like so crazy because Bagsy
Oh.
did like a flip, and then yeah, I also did like a flip too. It's crazy. This one.
Oh, let's watch. Let's watch. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the song was a bite of the apple, you know? Yeah, and he was like crazy. He did like some characters and stuff. So yeah. And actually, this
Whoa.
was like a tie break.
Uh-huh.
And
Ooh.
before the first round, I got tie break with Bagzi, and then I lost. So I'm like, oh no, if I lose again this time, then it's over for me. Yes.
Ooh.
So
Elite.
I was like, oh my god, no, I have to fight him. And I tried to do like fight and then like yeah.
Whoa.
It's so much crazy because he was like so on fire. So that's why I took a
Oh
flip.
wow. Not wow.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Wow, you're young, you're young. So good when you're young. I mean, you both like to do a lot of this, like really crazy, like big moves and stuff. Do you?
Yeah,
Okay,
the last one
maybe.
was with Wizard.
Yeah. So actually, now watching this video, right? When you guys training all these like moves, do you like have a move in mind when you guys go to a battle, like, oh, I'm gonna do a flip, oh, I'm gonna like do this, like, or is it really like just come out really naturally that, oh, I actually did a flip, oh, I actually did this. Have you ever like sort of like, yeah, like what's your thought process like during this kind of thing? Do you intentionally do like a power move, or do you like let it come out naturally?
Oh my
He's
god.
crying.
Oh.
Don't cry.
Oh.
Don't cry, baby.
Oh no, cry.
Oh my god.
No. Oh, everybody's hugging
Oh.
you. Oh man, that was so good.
Yeah, so good.
So good. So back to that, like how was it? Like, do you actually do the power move with that in mind, or is it more like a natural thing when you guys battle?
For me, um, I think it depends on the music and it depends on the moment. But I think okay, if I want to do something like flip or some like kind of like the dynamic posing or something, like I didn't prepare like before the battle. I didn't do like that. But in when the song play and then like if I know the song, or if I even if I don't know song, but I can like, can I say, I can feel that I want to do that in that moment. So I mean, it depends on the music. So I can prepare something, but it also like depends on the moment too. So if I want to do, or if I come out with my mind to do something, I can do it, and then I can just trust myself to do it. So I never like hesitate to do that. But if I do that, if like not fit well with the music, but because there are a lot of situations like that, like especially if the situation that I don't know that music. But if I do something and then it didn't fit well, but I really try to keep my flow even the situation comes out like that. So yeah, so it depends on the moment and depends on the music. So if I want to do something in my mind, I can try it and I can do it, or just naturally just let myself, yeah, about the techniques like that.
Nice. So Denzel, like, what about you? Like, do you happen to like, no, I'm gonna do this, or is it more like a like, what's
For-
yours?
Yeah, for me, it's like almost pretty much the same with Yoonji. Like, I think music always tells you what to do, and of course, what we feel at that moment. But one of the main things about me is I always like get fired up if we battle a person and I see this person doing something and it challenged me. And I feel like, oh, I can do that too. That's why I did it at the moment. It's like this person gives a question and I answer. Because I always think like battling is question and answer. If he give the question and you couldn't answer, then you lose that. But if he give a question, then you could answer, then you win it. So sometimes how I use my moves is always like because that person challenged me to do it. Like I did a battle like with like Ryota. He did like so many turns, and then it made me also do like many turns, because he challenged me to do it. But of course, one of the things that helped me too is the practice we did first. Yeah, but I don't really plan it, but sometimes it just comes out naturally,
Nice.
like depends on how I feel at the moment. But even when I plan it, sometimes it feels like, how do I say? Oh, no, not how I plan, not when I plan it. Sometimes when we don't plan it, this movement that we're so used to, it actually comes out. You get it? Like, actually, we didn't want to use this move, but because we're so used to of using this move comes out. Like, it always repeats itself, like muscle memory. But when we, like this time when we want to try to plan it, like sometimes, like it gets mixed up. So yeah, I think it's really how we feel at the moment, the music, and how that person challenged us to go even higher.
Nice. So we are gonna show one last video, a video that y'all both must be really cringe. You probably will cringe, but like it's your first ever battle with each other.
It's coming, guys.
It's coming, guys. Oh, this is when Denzel. Yeah, you guys are
see.
lucky. Denzel is wearing like good outfits now. We've been very nice to not show Denzel's Puma's outfit. If you guys want, as I said, if you want to watch the Puma outfit, go and check out the other videos. So this was then.
Oh my god!
I really regret not going for this battle, man. This was a big regret. I wasn't here, but my girlfriend was here. So.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
I still remember watching the Insta stories for this. I'm like, what the hell was happening?
Oh my god, he did something, guys.
Oh.
Guys, can you say that?
Oh my god. Oh. Hey, Denzel, you need to update your outfits, okay? See, Yoon Ji has this is another outfit already. Denzel, you need more outfits, okay, Denzel?
Yeah.
Whoa. Man, this was. Oh, and this was Yoon Ji.
I meant them. Please don't see that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, her hands is like so clean.
Oh my god. Oh no. But actually, like watching back old videos, you both have changed like quite a lot actually over this like 1 year plus or so already. Actually, it's so different now. Your styles actually.
Yeah.
I don't even think Yoon Ji wears like pants to whack anymore. I think she still wears a lot of dresses, right?
Look.
Oh. Yoon Ji is she can't speak anymore. Yoon Ji is not moving anymore. Can I sing the song? What's this song? What was this song? Do you remember what's this song?
Oh, but I remember
Beyond the Clouds.
Beyond the
Two
Clouds.
songs were played, but I think first song I don't know that. I didn't know that.
Yes, me too. I knew the second song was Beyond the Clouds.
Yoon Ji, admit it. Did you accidentally fall down there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, mystery solved. She accidentally fall down.
But she really didn't seem like it. She like really caught up fast.
Yeah.
Really
oh my god, a piece of your shirt dropped. Wow.
RPProds.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we are gonna wrap up the show now. So maybe you guys can say like one-liners, like what are your future goals moving forward in your waacking and dance? Maybe you guys have any future goals. Anybody can go first. For me, my future goal is to faster get back to work because I'm bored at home. And I want to see you two battle again soon. Hopefully overseas or in Singapore. Hopefully again, so that the 2-2 can be solved immediately. I need a result. I need a result. I need an answer. So anyway, you guys both can say like what's your future?
I think actually I don't have any like exact like plan or ego of my future. I mean like father, you know what I mean? But for me, I think two things is one thing is I want to be a good inspiration for I mean forever maybe because how can I say for me, for my dance and for my waacking, inspiration is really one of the great and important thing for me. So yeah, I want to be a good example for many dancers. And then the second thing is like essential part for that is I want to be a good person is and that can be a good dancer too. So actually I'm 24 now, and I will be a 30, and I will be 40, 50, right? So I want to have my good journey in my life, and then I'm ready to have an experience, and then I'm ready to be sad, and I'm ready to be hurt, and I'm ready to be happy. So I just like, how can I say? I'm really like, I'm I want to be a person that enjoy my life journey for my dancing. So, and then I can be a good inspiration for many dancers and for myself too, also. So, I think that's my future ego.
Nice. So Denzel, what's yours, Denzel?
Mm, of course, my one of my main goals is after everything like the virus goes out, I really want to travel more to different countries and to different places to meet different people and exchange our thoughts. I really want to learn more things about dance, about different people culture, not only just dance, like more in like how they how's their life in there, how's everything. So I want to know more things about the world, because I like the world is created for us to explore it, not to just stay in one place. So I just want to keep on exploring this world and really get to know more people, exchange. And one of the main things I want to do this year especially is to be creating more art. Like, yeah, lately, actually, to be honest, I told this to my friends too. One of my biggest inspiration lately is like Yoon Ji, because I'm so amazed by how she always creates something, you know? And I wanna like, it's like I think creating is always so good, because when you make someone feel by something that you created, it means like you succeeded, you know, because they feel it. They feel what you want to show, they feel something, and I want to leave a legacy behind. So even like when I'm gone, people can still see this and still remember me, you know, like, and they remember how it made them feel. Because again, it's always how it made you feel. Like, I think titles like winning sometimes is not so important, but the that is really important is how that person make you feel that day, you know, in a battle. Like, even though if example I lose in a battle in like top 8, but I make them feel something, I think that's already enough. Because like, you know, winners, they can always change every time, but people who make you feel something, it will stay in your heart. So yeah, I really want to like create something and make people feel my dance more, and of course keep learning. Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow, we are ending on a really good note here. So and okay, and then okay, thank you all, and thank you especially to Yunji and Denzel for joining us at such a
Thank
late timing.
you.
Thank you
Thank you
for
so
sharing.
much.
As usual, wow, I cannot hear myself. So as usual, whoa. So as usual, thank you again. And I hope to see you both really soon. Really, I really hope to see you both soon, be it in Korea, Indonesia, or some overseas better. Take care of yourself, and yeah,
You
and to
too.
the audience, thank you for joining us for today's show. I know we a bit overrun by over like what 30 over minutes, but hope you guys enjoyed today's session today. And yeah, we'll we'll have another show on Tuesday again. This time brand new guest. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday 11 p.m. And thank you guys. Bye guys. Bye.
Thank you everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, thank you.